Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Oops, I did it again. Sure did. Hey, Janice, how you doing? Hey, today I was supposed to be off today. I'm telling y'all. I told a girl, y'all listen. She she texts me. Then she texts me again. Then she texts me again. She texted me about 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Then she called me, and when I seen it was her, I answered the phone. But I answered the phone, and I didn't know who it was, so I got caught. So one of the girls didn't come in today. So I told her I don't know what she's gonna do for the next couple of days. Cause one girl quit, and then the other girl, she out with her family. She out sick, and she said she got COVID, so she can't come in for 5 days. So I told her, I said, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm taking the next 3 days off. So don't call me. Don't call me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be in at my scheduled time on Wednesday and Thursday, and next Saturday and Sunday. This a daggone shame. And the girl that called in sick with COVID, this her 3rd week in a row. She ain't called. One week she called out sick. She called me and asked me could she trade with me. She wanted to work in the morning and I work in the evening. All right, that was cool. Then the next week she called out. Something happened. And then this week she called in. Something happened. Who this is? So yeah, that's what these folks is doing. And I say if you don't want to work, stay at home. Hey Bernice, how are you? I'm mad at me because I ain't want to be here today. How you doing? Good. Y'all, I was sitting up here asleep. This man came in the door. He was like, I was like, can I help you? I ain't moved because I'm so tired. That's it?
Yeah, I just the kids got a bunch of candy. I'm gonna have to keep up with
That's right.
them.
320. Oh, I forgot they having the witch coming tonight. The parade.
Yes, finally over.
Busy. How was it?
Uh, I don't think nobody believes in Santa Claus no more. It's all about the Grinch now. I didn't see the first Santa Claus.
The guy that used to do Santa Claus, he got real bad back problems.
Yeah.
I mean, real bad back problems. Like he had back surgery.
Oh man.
Like he on a cane. Like he can't walk.
Oh
So
man.
yeah, he couldn't do it. The guy that was doing it for the last I know at least I've been here since 2007, and I know he's been doing it at least since 2010. I think
I, it's just every other float or every other person was a Grinch. So
the Grinch that stole
I
Christmas.
guess the
I
Grinch
guess they
stole
trying to
Christmas.
figure out what happened last couple of years. Grinch came through.
The Grinch needs to come to my house. My kids. Have a
All
good
right, you two there. I forgot they was having a Christmas parade in town, y'all. Last night the dude said they had a walk around town and tree lighting. I am. I'm gonna take care of myself. Um, they had a walking around town, and so they was like drinking alcohol. Say people was serving like somebody had mocktails. Said they had somebody was like wine, like you could buy like a wine tasting pass and takes wine all night. Then they had a tree lighting ceremony and some other stuff. So I said, I don't know what they gonna do. It's been raining here all day. So that's why I didn't even think it was gonna be no parade, because it was raining. It was raining real bad here. Then all of a sudden it just stopped. I guess somebody turned the weather machine off so that they can go and do their Christmas parade. But you say every other float was Grinch. I bet you that girl was out there at the daggone parade. If you know when you get a job you can't work it, don't take the job. If you can't work your scheduled hours, don't take the job. I wonder, have I even called in? I ain't even called in since I've been here, y'all. At all. Now I'm hoping the boss come in through here today, because we coming through here today. I'll be like, look, can I get a raise? Can you fatten the sister pockets? Because I need it. But other than that, I'm chilling, y'all. I'm chilling tonight. I'm stuck here. I done binge watched the show on Netflix. I binge watched Wednesday. How many of y'all seen Wednesday? Y'all know Wednesday Addams from the Addams family? That was a good show. Is it? It was raining real bad here in South Carolina. I guess it stopped long enough for the parade to happen. I just knew I was going out tonight. I sure was. I was gonna go right down to Augusta. They got this like seafood place down there. I don't know the name of it. It's on Washington Road. I was going right down there and give me some, sit down there and see if I could do like some crab legs and stuff, some crabs. Either that or I was gonna go to Greenwood and give me one of them seafood boiled bags and sit in the middle of my bed, crisscross applesauce and eat. Hey, I'm listening. How you doing? Peace and blessings to you too. So yeah, I was gonna get in my bed, sit in my bed, crisscross applesauce and eat me some crab legs, eat me a seafood boiled bag, or I'm doing well, babe. I'm at work. I wasn't supposed to be at work tonight. I had said I wasn't gonna work, but I ended up working anyway because somebody decided they couldn't come in because their grandchildren got COVID. They got all quarantined for 5 days. Y'all, me and my dog was laying in the bed. We've been laying in the bed all day. We was like, I was so cool and calm. And then I looked down. She had snuggled up under me. We was so calm. We was feeling so good in that bed, sleep. Because I'm telling y'all, I sat up last night. I wasn't planning on coming in today. I sat up all night last night, binge watching Wednesday. The show Wednesday. The new Netflix show Wednesday. And yeah. So I ain't get hardly no rest. I know I'm gonna be dog dead tired tomorrow. And I still gotta go home and write checks for church. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Got to be more careful. I gotta write checks for church. I gotta write do my paperwork. I think he wanted a bulletin. Y'all, it has to get better. My father did come up here and hang out with me for a little while today, though. Stayed up here with me for about 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, 30 to 40, about 30 minutes. And he was eating some peanut. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he was. I am gonna get myself some rest. I'm telling you, when I get to church, when I leave church tomorrow, I'll be like this. I know I'll be comatose. So, I gotta go for diabetic eye appointment on Monday. Yeah, I gotta go get my eyes checked Monday. So my mother wanna go to Costco's. So I told my dad when he came past, I said, look, I said, tell mama we'll take her to Costco's on Monday. Uh, I go to the eye doctor. They can drop me off. I go to the eye doctor, and they go to Costco's while I'm at the eye doctor, or they go down to the eye doctor with me, and then when I come back, then they can go to the Costco. I can drive to the Costco's, and we all can walk around in there. Because I'm trying to decide, is there something I need from Costco's? It's always something you need from Costco's. Costco's got everything. Y'all, my cousin came in today. I said, cousin, what's up, cousin? He was like, hey, cousin. It's like, oh my God, our hair the same color. He said, let me see up under that hat. I did like this. He said, oh my God, we really are cousins today. It's like, he's so silly. He's like, I was like, who is the boy sitting over there? I said, boy. I started telling him a little skew. I know your vision of boy and girl be kind of skewed sometimes. I'm just looking at people riding around the street today. I guess I should have put some gas in my car. I'm trying to wait till I go to the next town over though, so I can give me a discount, y'all. Told you I'll be using Upside. Upside, they be giving me a good old discount. Because that's what I am. I need some discounts. I need some discounts. I need some discounts. So, have y'all started putting up y'all Christmas trees yet? I ain't putting a Christmas tree up in my house. This is just me. And besides that, I don't need to put a Christmas tree up in my house. I just go to my sister and my brother-in-law house. They got Christmas tree up if I just want to see a tree. Y'all, my mother got a wreath on the back of her door that I made for them one year. Again, I came down here in 2007 to live for good. That wreath was here before I got here. Probably about 2005. That wreath, she used it on the door that one Christmas time and then put it on the back of the door on the inside of the house. That wreath been there ever since. Every time I go in the house, I just look at that wreath and say, hold on, wreath. I got a spring wreath I made for my sister. Because she likes lavender. That was a pretty wreath. I think that one stayed around till my brother-in-law got stung by the bees. My brother-in-law got stung by a bunch of bees. Looked like a scene out of Candyman. They say it look like a scene out of Candyman, the bees chasing him. And at the time, my brother-in-law was in his 70s, his late 70s. They say he was running across the, y'all like this. Y'all the bee stung him all in his face, all in his eyes, all in his mouth. The bee tore him up. He had lumps and knots all upside his head. The bee tore him up. I had told him, don't go to that door. Because it's like some yellow jackets. I say it's a yellow jacket hive there. They're going to tear you up. My sister said, Raymond, don't go to that door. These yellow jackets, she said. Them bees over there. We went over there. They called. She was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Baby got stung in his face. It ain't funny, but it was funny. But it ain't funny, but it was funny. I was all slow. He looked like Gina that time. No, he looked like Martin that time on Hey, what's up? Fine. We on your way to work?
No, I ain't gonna come with me in the sorry parade.
Are you? What you doing in the parade?
I'm not coming away from there. I ain't trying to leave.
Oh, you went down there.
You know, just see what they had out there.
What they have out there?
Crackers.
Nothing.
Crackers. It's nice.
The dude said every other float was a Grinch.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he said. 352. You rich.
No, you said that. You got way more than me.
Child.
It's $20 make you rich. I rich that damn way.
Where your baby at?
At home. Well, they was down in the parade.
Your own self with that little old baby.
What's the baby? I just turned 18. What you talking about? What time y'all close at night?
What time do I lock the door? 8:45.
What I mean?
Hmm?
You said 8:45?
Why? You going home and go come back?
Y'all thought we were?
You better hurry up. You better be back by 8:45.
I sure will.
When I say I locks the door, I mean I locks the door.
I believe you do.
Might be locked at 8:40. Mess around with me. Y'all just coming from the parade? Y'all just coming from the parade too?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
They started it when we were visiting.
Oh, okay. That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all want a bag?
No, ma'am. I got it for you today.
Mm-hmm. All right. 875 debit or credit.
Debit.
Y'all wanna? I have to bring up two of these because this one didn't bring up. No, I bring up two Mountain
yeah,
Dews
that's
because the Mountain Dew is about the same amount as this. Actually, the Mountain Dew cheaper. All right. Cousin, I'm doing good. What you doing? Cousin, my man like that. Yeah. That's your woman.
Yeah, that's my wife.
That's your wife. You gotta introduce her, Cousin. Now you didn't tell me you got that baby on. Oh, come here. Come here.
I'm like, you better not tell me no story. Y'all gonna invite me to the shower? You better invite me now.
All right.
What happened?
My check had bounced.
How you check now?
I took it to another convenience store and cashed it. And he, the person I used to work for him, and he was like, it bounced. And I was like,
It's a personal
how?
check that roll.
And he was like, he didn't tell me how, but he was like, I gotta pay 200. Whoever owns the store gotta pay 200 to him to get it, you know. Cause he paid me the money, but it's just
Yeah,
it
well,
bounced,
you
and I'm
can't
looking
check.
like,
It was supposed to be cashed up in South Carolina check. Cashed it up in Georgia.
Yeah, but it wasn't a
It wasn't a business check.
It is a
It's a business check.
It's a business check because it say LLC on it.
Okay.
Cause I got one too. But yeah, I cashed mine. Mine cashed.
yeah, like he takes me.
Everybody else, ain't nobody else had no problems with their check. This
That's
is
crazy.
And Mr. Jason, like, he was like, yeah, you gotta pay me $202 back because it's a fee. He said it's a fee that comes with it once it bounces.
But I'm telling you, nobody
Else had no problem?
No. As a matter of fact, I put my check in my bank account and yeah, mine was good.
See, I didn't put mine in my bank account. I had went to the store and cashed.
I mean, her money might have not had hit the, I don't know.
It don't matter.
That's right. It both be.
And he raised his head, told me, so I'm gonna go get the judge over there in McCormick. I'm looking like, oh my God.
Let him handle it.
And I said, how about you just talk to Christy? Because that's like,
That's on him because he cashed the
He
check.
wasn't, but that's right.
He cashed the
The
check.
check.
So it ain't on you. I don't
That's
even
right.
know why you let him intimidate you like that.
because when he texted my phone, I was looking
Because
like,
they know him over there in Georgia. We got something over in South Carolina.
I wrote my number down and all.
It don't
I got the
matter. It don't matter. He shouldn't even have. If he cashed that check was on him.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to have something out of anyway, then ought to make sure, like, this check is good into account. That's where the rest of the stores over there.
Well, what I do, like I said, I took my check to their bank.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to count there. So I took it to their bank, which is right here, First Citizen.
That's what you might should have did. Mom cashed it over here, but you have a Georgia ID. But
It don't matter.
It don't
Even
matter.
if all she needed was an ID.
He was wrong for cashing it.
He was wrong for cashing it.
So that's on him, really, the store.
What you doing, baby?
How much?
I'm about to count it now. I ain't gonna get you all these pennies.
Just get the dollar bills. See, what's the cheapest one of y'all?
This is
149. That little teeny one up there. The little teeny.
720. Oh, one. But yeah, I was like, shoot, I said, I'm not gonna be arguing with the man over here.
I don't know why you argue with him, because you didn't have to argue with him.
Okay, but the key one?
All right, there you go, baby.
Alright.
But yeah, you shouldn't even had to go through that. I'm telling you. That man, if he cashed that check, he shouldn't have cashed it. And then if he cashed it and it bounced, it was on him. Because he probably held a check for about 6 or 7 weeks.
That might have been what he did. Yeah.
And knowing it was supposed to be cashed before time.
So that's what I don't understand. They be doing that. Alright, 159 out of 2. Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Good. Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, y'all. Have a good night.
See y'all.
White Owl sweets and then a white grape.
A white owl sweet and a white grape.
Yeah. No. White Owl. Go down one more or two more. Actually, you know what? No. Let me get a vanilla. Right, the second one right there. Nope. Yeah. And white grape. White peach. One more at the end. Right where your hand. Yes, me. I
Alright.
didn't see the other one.
Give me a date of birth, baby.
8/12/94.
Her check was on one of everybody check. It's balanced. Well,
It's right there. You can't do no bounce
debit
check.
or credit?
Debit. You can't do no bounce check. I'll be up on a rampage, you hear me?
She talked about her check balance. She her check the only one that bounced. And said the man at the store called her and told her you better come get the check.
Child.
And the man cashed the check for her and then told her she had to come back and pay him the money back.
Well, see, you know that when it go through your system though, that it ain't right. I ain't paying shit back.
Catch me when you can. That's what I would have said, y'all. Y'all, so that y'all heard it. So the girl quit because she said she went over there, she cashed her check, she gave the man her check. A store over there in the next town over cashed her check. And then they called her back and told her check bounced. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Hey Bella, how you doing? Girl, y'all hear that? So that's the girl that I was training. Y'all, she did get her hair done though. She got some weave in her hair. She with her daddy. She got $7 worth of gas in a expedition or explorer. An expedition, old model expedition. Let me find out. Let me find out. This is Cassie. I don't know who this is, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
How much y'all grade big cups of hot peanuts, baby? It's on the side back here.
It's $3.95, I think.
Okay, all right.
I be catching them people over there in Bradley. I be catching them people over in Bradley.
Say what, baby?
Them people up in Bradley.
Yeah.
I catch them on the weekends. Their peanuts $3.
Oh, yes.
For a bag.
What about it, Brad?
That old store.
Okay, right there. Okay.
Yeah, but the little it's a little building next to the old store.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have to tell my sister she come this way if they go look.
So I be catching them on the weekends. I love they peanuts. I went up there today. And I got me 2 bags. Oh, we ain't got no ice in there. You said you want 2 cups. You said you want 2 cups of ice.
Yeah.
They 95 cents a cup. I gotta go in the back and get them though.
Got one, well, baby.
I gotta go in the back and get the ice.
Okay, well, that's fine.
They 95.
So they said they own them. Just get you. Right?
They had a bag of ice with me.
Yeah. When they drink, they look straight. I don't. So you get me a big old red food. Or 2 of them. These same thing. Ooh. And a pickle. Look at that damn road. How much are pickles, baby? I can't damn.
I don't even know. Look, I just started working here
Oh,
not too long
okay, well,
ago.
that's fine.
I don't even know all the prices of this junk in here. Only reason I know the cup of ice price because the girl keep drilling in my head. Everybody like ice. I don't know what it is about ice.
I want to check price of it, but I'm not going to do something. I think that's all I got to do.
$1.79.
Oh, no, I ain't want to take nothing that bad. Well, I better get it. Y'all better get. Mm-hmm.
Y'all look like y'all about to have a good time.
Yeah, my birthday was Thursday.
Okay. All right, 12:53.
I love that color on your nails. I be so self-conscious about because my skin's so dark.
I love green. Any color green is my thing. All right, 7:47 is your change. Then get your bag.
All right, I'm gonna get them top. I'm gonna get a top put on that. Can you tie this in a bag for me? Like a plastic bag? I'm gonna get a top put on that. Then I feel so self-conscious about the outfit. Ugh.
Well, happy belated birthday. I hope y'all have a good time. Where y'all going out?
I'm just going over here to one of my friend girls' house.
Okay.
She came up. I'm going back home. I told her to leave my house, come to meet me.
I know that's right.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I have to clean up some little black
Okay.
bags.
I don't too quick go out no more, and especially not in green one. They're killing. I be scared. It ain't like back in the day.
I remember when I used to come down here to visit. Used to go to the hut.
Yeah.
They be like, "We're going to the hut."
And the only decent place up there, Elite, but here Chelsea being in, it's still one way in and one way out to me.
That's the club that Daddy used to own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up there a couple times. But yeah, I went up there one night. I was like, ooh.
We really ain't got in no more.
I was like,
Greenwood ain't hear no
ooh.
shit, honey. Y'all got more going on down here than we do. I've been there all my life. But I know so many people here because I used to date Richard Durant. You from here? Oh, okay. He got killed a long time ago, and a guy named Mo Durant. I met a lot of people, and we stayed friends. I worked with a lot of them over there at military before they closed down. So
It's a whole lot of Durants.
Oh, shit, yeah. Damn, not the house.
Durants are like Smiths.
Yeah.
You can't. Nah, Durants are like Masons. You can't go throw a rock without hitting one around here.
Exactly, and all of them damn looking like.
You right about that. You are right about that. Even they wives, they marry people that look like that.
Right. Well, you be careful in the store, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. She said she going to drink. She said she going to drink. Y'all, that's all they talk about is drinking down here. They love drinking. They love to drink down here. I don't know how they drink so much. I don't drink that much, y'all. I can't drink like that. I can't. So y'all see my little girl, she gone. Okay. So the girl that's supposed to work this evening, her grandbaby got COVID, and she got a quarantine for 5 days. And the lady who is the manager, her daughter worked this morning. And then this evening, they going to a family function. So that's how she got me. Now, I don't know what she's going to do for the next 2 days. I guess her and her daughter going to work for the next 3 days. But the next 3 days, I guess her and her daughter going to work because, yeah. Because the girl that was supposed to work tomorrow, looking at the schedule. So her daughter open and she'll close. But then she got to come back and open. And her daughter can close. And then she'll open, her daughter will close. And then she'll open, then I'll come and close for the next 2 days. But the girl, okay, so the girl that was working here, that that quit. She said she was in there talking about she got her paycheck, right? She said she took it to a convenience store over in Georgia to cash it. The guy cashed it. I ain't even go on my day check. My date's supposed to be tomorrow, but I doubt very seriously I'll be going on my date tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you. I probably won't be going on a date tomorrow. Cause I be so daggone tired. So what happened is, wait a minute. So what happened was, I'm gonna be so tired because I thought I was off today. I sat up and I binge watched Wednesday, the the show Wednesday on Netflix. I was up all night looking at that joint, all morning. The sun came up. That's how long I was up looking at Wednesday. Cause I looked at something else before I looked at Wednesday. I finished looking at something else before I looked at Wednesday. I ain't gonna tell you. It was good. I love Wednesday. I'm telling you. You know how you get to the end of a show and you be like, dang, I want some more. Oh, before I look binge watch Wednesday, I binge watch Warrior Angel. Warrior Nun. Warrior Nun. I looked at season one. I had already binge watched season one. I did that last whatever. And then they just got season two out, and I done binge watched that. I'm like, dang, this dude was in here the other night. He was like, oh my God, you gonna love Warrior Nun. You ain't seen the end of it? Because I was starting to look at it. He was like, oh, you gonna, oh. He said, oh, I wish I could tell you. Oh my God. You gonna be thrown. He was like, just know. You gonna, oh my God. That man was so excited about, he wanted to tell me so bad, y'all. I was like, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me. So we were talking about Warrior Nun. And yeah, so I looked at that, finished looking at that, and started looking at Wednesday. And I finished Wednesday off. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. My boss had told me Wednesday was good though. But you know, she kinda like dry with it. She was like, yeah, I liked it. So I didn't know how to take it. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like it was good. You know how you look at something on a thumbnail, or you look at something on a preview or the trailer, you be like, oh, I want to see that. That's how it was. And it's a show that it's a movie that Keke Palmer doing. It's called Nope. And all they keep saying is nope, nope, nope. But I want to see that movie. I think it's a science fiction, like an alien movie. But it's a weird, yeah, I want to see that. I think it's Keke Palmer and the dude from Get Out. I think he in it too. So I want to see that. That's another one I want to watch. Oh, Slumberland. I want to look at that one. That's my binge watch. I promise you. Okay, so I think it's like 8 episodes, 8 or 9 episodes. I don't like, if I had to think about the characters, I didn't like the Gomez Adam character, nor did I like okay, so I ain't gonna even go over there and look at it then. I didn't like the Gomez Adams character, and I didn't like Morticia. Catherine Zeta-Jones didn't do Morticia proud. But it was cute little bop. It was a cute bop. And y'all, okay, anybody who knows me, I don't like scary movies. Like, I could never look at The Exorcist. I don't like Carrie. Like, scary movies and stuff like that, I could never look at them. Because I have serious, serious night terrors. A hag will ride me. I'm telling you, I just couldn't do it. Anyway, so what ended up happening was, so it's certain shows I can look at. So, like, I like shows like Wednesday, The Umbrella Academy. I don't know if any of y'all seen that. I love The Umbrella Academy. The Handmaid's Tale. That's on Hulu. Uh, it's not I like weird stuff. So I like stuff that's not too scary, but it can be scary, but it's not too scary. Because people look at stuff and they be like, that wasn't scary. I'm like, okay. But they be like, let's go look at the Amityville Horror. I'll be like, no. Or The Entity. I'll be like, hell no. Y'all remember that movie, The Entity? That was when that thing was, when the spirit was R-wording them ladies. Wasn't happening at all. I'm looking at that. So I don't like scary movies. But, yeah, I like suspense, but scary, no. Exactly. Let me tell you what was funny to me. Have you ever seen Day Shift with Jamie Foxx? I looked at that movie. It was some scary parts there. It was Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg. That's because Catholics are scary, girl. Because it's the most prevalent religion in the world, and they scary. The Pope is scary. Girl, you know the Pope is scary. Girl, I'm telling you, Warrior Nun. That thing was there. Okay, Ashley, I'm just telling you, Warrior Nun. Them some kick-ass nuns. And things. Okay, so I am a big fight movie person. I love fight movies. I ain't even seen the new Rockies and Creed and all that stuff. But I like karate movies and stuff like that when they be kicking in there. Y'all. Okay, Southpaw. I don't know if I've seen that. I love karate movies. Like, what was that? Some Hidden Dragon, where they was running up on top of the bamboo, and that bamboo wasn't even moving. They was up there on top of bamboo fighting. I was like, what's this? They is up there fighting on the bamboo. You say $1 Million Baby? I seen that movie. Halle Berry got one out called Bruise. That movie was so good. I get it from my brother-in-law. We used to look at Kung Fu theater on Saturdays. My brother-in-law, he used to love looking at Kung Fu theater on Saturdays. And my brother, I don't like scary movies because of my brother, because he used to sit up in my bed on my TV, because I had a bigger TV than his, and he'd be like, let's look at Creature Feature. Creature Feature, he'd be in bed with me. Let's look at Creature Feature. And I'd be up under the covers like this. crying. Y'all know what the most traumatic movie I ever saw? The original Carrie. The original Carrie traumatized my ass. Do you hear me? At the end when she stick her hand up out the grave like that, y'all, terrified. Do you hear me? Couldn't sleep for weeks. That movie terrified me. Poltergeist. That movie terrified me. I'm gonna tell you another movie that terrified me. That damn Terminator. No, not Terminator. Predator. When he pulled that mask off and that thing so, I was through dealing. Through dealing. Do you hear me? I was in my bed like this every night. I was walking around the house like that for months. Now the hills have eyes. I ain't look at that. Y'all know why I ain't look at that? Just because that weird looking man on the poster, the tall dude with the bald head. And I'm gonna tell you something else I ain't look at. Cause I seen the commercial and that girl just had me creeped out, y'all. I mean, I was having chest pains and everything. Uh the Ring. Mm-mm. Now it's a YouTube channel that I used to look at all the time, uh, called Kill Count. I used to look at Kill Count. Now I could look at Kill Count, and what they would do, hey Silky Black. Now Kill Count, what they would do is Kill Count. It's a YouTube channel. It's called Kill Count. What they do is they go through scary movies and they give you like a synopsis of them, but they count all the kills and they rate the best kill. Now that's funny to me because the way the dude do the kill count, it be funny. You know what I'm saying? He make it funny. Like he compared all of the Friday the 13th one time. He did all the Nightmares on Elm Street one time. He did Freddy versus Jason. And then he be having like weird movies, like weird movies, and he like give you the backstory on the movie. He can talk to you about like who the producers are, and then he might like have some interviews with the people that were in the movie and stuff like that. He did the Scream franchise. I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise. Silent Night, Deadly Night, My Bloody Valentine. And then he be doing some weird ones, but it don't be scary the way he do them. You know what I'm saying? Because it be funny. And he be talking about like, oh, the Leprechaun, y'all, the Leprechaun series. I that now. The Leprechaun series, he had me crying on that one. I ain't kidding. The Leprechaun series was hilarious to me. I hope she don't think I'm mopping this floor tonight because I wasn't supposed to be here, so I ain't mopping no floor. I am gonna sweep, but her daughter was here all day. She didn't do that. The little girl was still sitting in the same spot when I left. She didn't move. But I ain't arguing with these folks, y'all. At all. I know one thing. I hope it's quiet from now on out the rest of the night. Because they said they had a parade uptown. So it's 6:30. They should be already at home. They should have got all the beer they was going to get. All the wine. She said she's going to her girlfriend's house. They just going to drink at her friend's house. If you know you're going to get drunk, Why didn't you just bring a designated driver with you instead of making him come all the way and pick you up? Could somebody explain that to me? But I'm tell y'all what's my next target for Netflix. Cause I like Netflix. I just don't look at it that often, but I like Netflix. I have to come back to that one. If I get drunk tonight. Y'all, this what Warrior Nun look like. Hold on. And this is what I want to look at right here next. That's my next thing I'm going to binge watch. What's this Jingle Jangle about? Forrest Whitaker in that one, y'all. Well, that came out in 2020. And I'm going to show y'all what else I looked at the other night. This was good too. Ava. I like movies like that where you got. And I looked at this movie named Kate. That was good too. I watched that movie too. I looked at that movie right there, Old Guard. That was a good movie too. Y'all, y'all getting a pattern here? I like fight movies. The Gray Man. That was good too. That was a good movie. Yeah, Ava was good. Six Underground. I like that movie too. Um, y'all getting a pattern? Y'all getting a pattern of stuff I like? I like fight movies. Um, let me see who was that other one I looked at. I had started binge watching Black Lightning the first couple of seasons. But what had happened was after that after that light skinned man snatched that dude back out, he had gave him a spine so he could walk again, then snatched his spine out. Y'all, I cried like a baby. This is. Did I look at season 3? I did look at season 3. Thank you, Ashley. And this is the other one, the Umbrella Academy. I love them. That was a good show. The Old Guard. The Old Guard was good. Now, is this the movie that y'all was? Is this the thing that y'all was talking about? Y'all been watching, where the girl, the bodybuilders, somebody killed somebody. Is that the one that y'all was talking about? Cause I ain't looked at that one. Do I like movies or shows? Um, whatever catch my interest is what I'll do, and I'll look at it, and it's like, oh, okay, I like that one. And then but if it's a show, I'm gonna binge watch it. I like to binge watch shows. Now, It's two movies that's on here that I want to look at. One of them is End of the Road with Queen Latifah and Ludacris, and the other one is Interceptor. I don't know who this chick is, but somebody coming to fight and they trying to take over this navy ship that's in the middle of nowhere, and it's not a ship, it's just a platform. They gotta fly you in and fly you out. The people come and take over it, and they think they'd killed her. I don't know. Southpaw. That was 2015. I seen that one. I seen that one. um hey Corinne, how are you? So I like movies and I like shows. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I like about Netflix. I like Netflix when they give you a show, and they can, or a show, uh, like an episodic movie that they can split up in different episodes, and that has a conclusion. I hate shows that don't ever wrap up. I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to see. What's that? What's that show? There's a new movie out on Netflix. Let me see if I can find it. And he got that little light skinned girl. But she a grown woman now. Smollett. What's her name? Wendell and Wild is cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that one. Now I wanted to see this one. That's a documentary, I think. Is that black enough for you? I think that's a documentary. I want to see that. A lot of people like, well, I'm looking at Dahmer. I ain't too interested in Dahmer. Now I'm gonna tell you. A show that I was into, I couldn't wait till this thing right here. I couldn't wait till that chick came back. I ain't lying. Queen of the South. I was like, I think that's my sister by another mister. Day Shift. That's who it is. Uh, he had this other one. Jamie Foxx had this other one too. Something about project. Some kind of project. That was a good one too. Oh, is this it? Yeah, Journey Smollett. That's the show. That's the movie I want to see. I like movies where I'm gonna come and get you. I'm bothering people I ain't got no business bothering. Then I'm gonna come back and somebody gonna come and save you. I don't know what it is about women and guns. I like it. Now anybody seen this one right here, The Irishman? I said I was gonna look at this movie. It got three of the greats in it: Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro. Anybody seen that? It's a Martin Scorsese joint. So they got Irishman and Irishman Conversation. So I think that's one we'll look at. I don't know. I got, I try to broaden my horizons. But I like little funny movies and stuff. Now comedy shows, Dion Cole did one called Charlene's Boy, Charlene's Son. That was funny. And I wish Jamie Foxx would have developed Dad Stop Embarrassing Me More. That was a good one. And this show right here, I wish they would have got Angela Bassett a bigger role. But I'm telling y'all, this right here, Gunpowder Milkshake, that was good too. And Sandman. I looked at all the episodes of Sandman. That was good too. I wonder if Dear White People got a new season out or they just got 2 seasons. I like Dear White People. That was good. Oh, they only got 3 seasons. The 3 seasons. Oh, I bet. Oh, I need to go back and look at it. They got a chapter 4. So I got to go back and look at them. I like Dear White People. But let me see if Squid Game they only got the 1 season of Squid Games. Y'all know Squid Games was good. Now, who seen The Harder They Fall? That was good. I like that one. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I don't like is when they do shows, like I said, and they don't give you an ending to them. And it's just like, you be like, what happened? But what happened? Let me see what else is in here that I like. This show Dead to Me keep coming up. Oh, it's Christina Applegate. How to Ruin Christmas. You said The Good Nurse. I hate when they don't do well. You know what I'm saying? I hate blase endings. I hate endings that aren't tied up. Now, you could do an ending that's open ended, but kind of tie up some of the loose ends. You get what I'm saying? You can make a movie to where it's ambiguous about coming back. Now, I'm going to tell you, Tim Burton did honestly, I like Wednesday. Tim Burton did a good job. That little girl Wednesday was so small. This right here, Sandman, that was good. How many episodes did that have? 11. It was good to the end because I was like, at the end, I was like, what the hell does this cat got to do with anything? But then I think I kind of missed something because the cat kind of threw me off. I was like, what's up with this cat? Now, this one right here, this was funny. Melissa McCartney and Octavia Spencer, they were so silly. So that's what I do. I don't do this very often, but when I do get a binge watch spell, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, this is another one I had looked at too. Now this one was good. The School of Good and Evil. Y'all get where I'm going with this. I don't know how I look at those shows, but it wasn't scary. So if it ain't scary, I like it. If it's scary, I'd be like, I ain't looking at that. So that's what I'm doing. Let me see if they got it on it. They ain't got it on here. Charlene's boy. I like. Listen, it it don't matter to me. It don't unless it's a book. If it's a book, I only read history or black fiction, black authors, cause I gotta relate to it. I ain't read a book in a long time. Well, outside of school, reading that was by a white artist, author. Not anything against them. I just not. Now talking about white funny. What was the name of that show that was on Hulu? Was it on Hulu or Roku? Must have been on Hulu. It was about these people. They went to jail, and because COVID hit, they let all the non-violent offenders out of jail. And one of the dudes that was in jail, he was in there for like 20 some years, cause he had mandatory weed sentencing. He was a white guy. He was selling weed by a school. Then it was another white guy that was in jail. That was his cellmate. He was in jail because he was a shoplifter. He steals stuff. And then the other lady, she was in jail for fraud, like a white collar crime, and they let all of them out. And then so they had to figure out where they were gonna stay. So they ended up staying with the guy who's stealing, the young dude who stole stuff. They lived with his mother. Y'all talk about somebody hollering. I hollered all through that show, because it was so stupid. Just the stuff that they got themselves into, it was just so dumb. It was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that? They thought of themselves like Robin Hood. That joint was so funny. And it show you how when people go to jail and they come out, they've been in jail for so long, they come out and they don't know nothing. Because the dude that had been in there for 20 something years, he know what they had cell phones and stuff now and computers and stuff. He was like, what? What? He know that. But he was smart in he was real smart though. That joint was good. I like jail movies. Why is that? Could anybody answer? I don't know. So that's my movie reviews. I don't like to talk about them too much because when I tell movies, I tell what I see the whole thing, and then if I tell y'all be like, oh my God, you told the whole movie. Why? Because I ain't know no better. Now, something else that's weird They be having weird movies from like overseas. Those be some weird movies. What the heck is Beats? Y'all know I ain't never seen Homecoming. Beyonce Homecoming video. Project Power, that's the one I like. I like that show. Project Power, I like that. Project Power was good. I think I'm gonna look at Cowboy Bebop. Up, I found my new one. Queen Sono. Queen Sono. It's a South African TV drama. Yes, sir. I think that's what it is. I don't think I want to see this maid movie. Always a witch. Your mom loves. You say ever since she got her hair braided. Why you ask me if you don't know if I like white funny? What would you call white funny? What you call white funny? And what's that? That I can't think of it. I have to think of it. I don't know. I'm gonna find out what my next thing is gonna be. Like I said, I like the bench. Once I started looking, y'all, it was cold outside, but it ain't cold now. It's nice, so I'm liking that. You said Pineapple Express? Uh, have I seen Pineapple Express? That's an old movie. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a movie I like. I don't know. I gotta figure out White Coming. White Coming. Miss Doubtfire. I like her. I like that movie. Um, Now I'm gonna tell you a movie, a comedy that I like because it's stupid. It's just so dumb. Weekend at Bernie's. I could look at that. Okay. I haven't seen Employee of the Month. I have not seen Employee of the Month or The Breakup. But Weekend at Bernie's, I can look that forever. I can look at that over and over again. Who else? Um, Cause it was dumb, so it was memorable to me. Um, Now I'm gonna tell you a movie. Every time I look at that joint, I just holler. I know it ain't a white movie; it's a black movie, but that joint is so funny to me. Which way is up? Richard Pryor in that movie is so funny to me. Oh, white movie, Blues Brothers. I can look that movie over and over again. That movie is hilarious to me. But which way is up? That movie is so funny to me. Every time I look at that movie and his wife be reading the letter. You ain't never see Which Way Is Up. Which Way Is Up is so old. You never saw what? Oh, you never see the Blues Brothers? Not Blues Brothers 2, the original Blues Brothers with John Belushi. That movie is so funny. The original one with John Belushi, not the one with his brother in it. That movie is so funny. When they go to church, me and my cousin was just talking about that. My cousin, we was just talking about that. When they go to church and James Brown get to preaching, it's like some of the best music in it. And when they end up going to the bar, like the redneck bar, now the birdcage, I love the birdcage too because Robin Williams was good in that, and the guy when he was trying to teach him how to be a man, he was like, that had me dying laughing. Now Talladega Nights, I don't remember that, but Napoleon Dynamite, I have seen that. Now I'm gonna tell you a white comedy I love. All right, the one called cause me and my nephew we looked at this one. We looked at these together. Jay and Silent Bob. That movie funny as hell to me. With that at the end when he go to all them kids' houses, he be punching people in their face. Are you such and such and such and such? Did you say da 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 da? He be like, pow! He be socking them in their faces. I be rolling. I be like, why he fighting all the people? Oh, A Night at the Roxbury's. A Night at the Roxbury. That's that movie, Night at the Roxbury. That started on that was an SNL skit. A Saturday Night Live skit. Um so that was a good one. Girl. Jay and Silent Bob is funny to me. And I'm gonna tell you another one. Little Nicky. 44. I haven't seen 44. Let me see. 44. I haven't seen 44, I don't think. Little Nicky. Little Nicky is good too. I like Little Nicky. Little Nicky is funny to me. Now that movie, Little Nicky. Y'all can look at Little Nicky all the time. He said, somebody has to kill me. He said, I've always wanted to see where I had to kill somebody. I like Denzel. You said you hate 44? Okay, since you hate 44, I don't think I need to look at it then. I see 22, 47. All right, I gotta find it and see if I might like it. I probably won't though. Telling y'all what my next thing is. End of the road. I see Zone 414. The Blade of 47 Ronin. Now it's 44 on Netflix. I'm definitely not looking at 42 Days of Darkness. I'm definitely not looking at that. You said no, like the number 44. Okay. Would you say let you get my Netflix? You said get my Netflix password. I don't even use my Netflix password. The number 44 evades you. Okay. Hey, under new management. That was kind of funny. It was just, mm, it was like, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you, if I gotta look at a Madea movie, you know what my Madea movie is, and it ain't the whole movie. The beginning of Homecoming, Madea Homecoming, when Brown set himself on fire. When Brown set himself on fire and they got to go out there and put Brown out, y'all listen. Listen. My mother and father like that. My mother and father, they be crying laughing at the beginning of the Madea movie of coming home, of homecoming. My mother and father be rolling. My brother-in-law see that joint. That's the only part they like. I like The Sopranos. I used to love The Sopranos. Honey, The Sopranos used to be my joint. I don't like the way it ended either. Because, alright, it was supposed to. I think it should have ended with somebody being killed, like Tony. But you didn't know if he got killed or not. Let me tell you. What was the name of that? They had a spoof of a scary movie. The Black, Meet the Blacks, Meet the Blacks, Meet the Blacks. Yeah, for real. Meet the Blacks. I love Meet the Blacks. Meet the Blacks is so good. That show is hilarious to me. When he be fighting Tiny in the bathroom, he be fighting Tiny in the bathroom, and Tiny won't die. What was the name of that movie? Was it Dead Like Me? It was with Goldie Hawn. Now, okay. First Wives Club. The original First Wives Club. Now I love that. Death Becomes Her. That's it. That movie was so funny to me when they was in there fighting. They was in the house fighting, and she blew a hole. She blew a hole through the middle of her stomach, and she was like, "Oh!" and they was taping each other up. And at the end, when they went to somebody's funeral, and they was walking down the steps and her leg fell. That becomes that movie is hilarious. That movie is hilarious. Another one that's funny is Throw Mama from the Train. Mama is so funny to me. Hey, freckle face. Throw Mama from the Train when it she he be trying to kill his mom. She be tearing him up. Thank you. Hey, darling, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I like your hair.
Thank you. Let me get 2 Newport shorts, soft pack shorts.
Okay, baby. That's it.
Yeah, that'll be it.
You look like you just happy.
I am. Why not? It's Christmas time. Why not be happy?
I guess that's right. Give me that birthday.
8:30, 77. Do I look like a 77 baby? Think so. How old you? What year you born?
69.
You older than me? Then.
17, 10.
You older than me?
I am. I'm an old head.
You older?
I know you keep telling me something. I get old, but money.
Why did I get older than you got it?
Yeah, it looks so nice. She must have just got it done.
You got last night. I done last night.
It look real fresh.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to tell my duo what you saying, you know.
No, because I used to have locks too.
You did. Why you took them out?
I cut all my locks off. You know who I am?
Oh. You don't know who I am.
I'm the one be taking pictures around here all the time. Used to sit all the time in the clubs down there at Keith's.
See, you don't know who I am. That's why I know I don't know who you is, because you don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm wondering if you knew who
I'm
I
Bo
was.
Peep. Tell you who I am. I'm Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Have a good one. He is. He feeling real good, y'all. I know exactly who he is. I know exactly. Y'all listen. I know exactly who he is. Y'all know why I know who he is? Cause I used to take his picture all the time in the club. He used to be with the 378 Dope Boys. He used to be with the 378 Dope Boys. Would you say it's a story time? I used to take pictures at the club. I told y'all I used to do what they call. I was a picture lady. So they had my friend. He had a club. So he used to be like, Bib, why don't you come down and set up and take pictures? I'm like, I don't want to set up down there and take pictures. I don't want to take pictures down there, y'all, because they be smoking. And I mean, they be smoking. They be on a slow, they be before cigarette hanging out there. With a little cigarette hanging out their mouth and a drink in their hand. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. And it'd be so many Negroes. It'd be a corner, like I had myself in a corner like this right here. Like it's a corner, right? Like a corner like that, right? And I'm sitting right here. They be all up on me. We'd be like this in a corner, y'all. I told him, I was like, Keith, I can't do this. I can't do this because it ain't enough space for me to take pictures down here. And I mean, and me and the DJ, we be like sitting damn near practically sitting in each other's lap. That's how I became good friends with the guy, my friend Big Ed, that DJ. That's how me and him became real good friends. Cause I be sitting down there And I'd be like, ain't nobody come to take no pictures. Cause they ain't never want to take pictures. That's where, y'all, that's where I got the term drunk picture from too. Time for y'all to come to last call for alcohol, and time for y'all last call for y'all drunk pics. Cause they always like to wait till they get toe up. I mean, I'm talking about toe up. They can't stand up. They holding somebody up. They got cigarettes and joints hanging out their mouths, holding up cash. And they always waited till the last to drunk pictures. I love drunk pictures. Now, y'all, I'm telling you, I actually get there like club closed at like 2. I could actually get there like 12:30 and set up for real, for real. Only reason I got there earlier is so I had me a spot. Because if I got there at 12:30, I wouldn't have a spot. But I'm telling y'all, from like 1, like 12:45 to 1:45, 2 o'clock, y'all make so much money. I make so much money just taking pictures and charging $5 for a 4x6. I used to rack up. Because them dope boys be like, it'll be 10 of them in the picture. They be like, $5 for one picture? I'll be like, yeah. No, that's $5 for each picture. And they would take like 5 poses. It'd be like 10 dudes up in there. And all of them would get like at least 5 pictures apiece. I used to make a rack of money. So I like that. I like taking pictures when I was doing that. So that's why a lot of people around here call me the picture lady. But I remember him. He used to be with the 378 dope boys. And they used to come in there and they take their pictures. And it'll be, like I said, it'd be a rack of them. And we did the pictures all the time. And I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. But now, you know, then I got old. I was like, I'm too old to be going down there. Then got to get up on Sunday morning to go to church. Well, sometimes I come home from work on Friday. I be like, you know what, Viv? I don't even feel like going to the club. You see how much for a carton of cigarettes? What kind of cigarettes you want, depending upon. All right, look, I don't know, cause I ain't ever rang up a carton of cigarettes. Hey, Locked and Lovely, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm gonna tell you for real, I ain't never rang up a carton of cigarettes, cause people don't be coming about cartons here. I don't know why. They just come buy 1 or 2 packs. Now, when I worked in Greenwood, we had people. We had people cartons of cigarettes on reserve. Newports are $8.55 after tax. I don't know how much these Mavericks are. I don't think they cost that much. Mavericks don't cost that much. Maverick $6.49 before tax. I know how much Newports are because everybody be buying them joints. Newports, they $7.99. So after tax, they're $8.55. But Newports, that's our biggest seller. These are cheapy old ones right here. We just got these Montegos. What else cheap? Y'all, Chesterfields are real cheap too. Yeah, like these like $6 or so. Y'all want to see the most expensive cigarette? These cigarettes right here high as hanging. I don't care what nobody say. These cigarettes is high. Mavericks ain't no $10 here. American Spirit, them cigarettes is high. I wonder why we only got out the green ones. Because they got 100 different colors. They got green, yellow, blue, light blue, teal. They got so many colors. They all high. Yellow. That's a yellow. Gold. Y'all time is moving so slow today. It's moving slow today because I ain't want to be here. Now, when it hit 8 o'clock, time will be flying. Because at 8 o'clock, I'm going to get off. Because at 8 o'clock, I know I got to get off because I got to go and sweep the floor. I got to sweep the I'm gonna at least sweep the floor before I leave. I ain't going to be trifling. But I ain't mopping nothing. I might spot mop. I might go get a wet mop, get the spray cleaner, spray the floor and spot mop. But they're gonna be in here in them red muddy boots anyway. My boss said somebody came and messed up the bathroom. Said some dude came in there. She let the man go in there and use the bathroom. The man blew up the bathroom. She burned incense all day. When I came here, I had to put them incense out because my head was hurting so bad. I was like, what in the world is in the... I don't think you can sell... I don't think you can send cards of cigarettes through the mail. You know what? Let me look that up. They say you can mail cigarettes, but it all depends on where you mailing them to, and it's a restriction. Like, oh, you gotta have a legal license to ship it. And you definitely can't ship them through FedEx. Can't ship them through FedEx. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. They got rules and regulations about shipping cigarettes. You can, but you say you in Philadelphia? Woo! What happens if you send cigarettes in the mail? Concealing cigarettes and other tobacco products in shipments via the USPS or private parcel companies is considered a federal crime and punishable by law. So but it's like some exceptions. They're talking about like if you're using them for personal use and stuff like that. Let me check with my people that work at the post office and see what they say. You said what's the hold up with your two cars in Marlboro and your Newports? I look. I just told sit down somewhere that I was gonna go to the I'm going to the post office. When I go to the post office, I'm gonna ask them about what's the regulation of shipping cigarettes for personal use. Shoot, it seems like after you finish shipping it, it costs more to ship it. You saying a case of energy drinks? Shoot, we got some energy drinks back there. Y'all see me? I keep looking at my watch. I got one more hour. I'm doing good. Tired. You know I'm tired. But you know I already told her, don't call me after the day. Today, so tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, I gotta go to the eye doctor Monday. Tuesday, I gotta go. It don't matter what I gotta do Tuesday. I don't wanna be bothered. I need a day off. I think Tuesday I take mama to the doctor. Do I work Wednesday? Yeah, I work Wednesday and Thursday. But I need a whole weekend off for real, y'all. Because I've been working every weekend. So I told a girl today she need to hire some new people. She said she got some new prospects. Because right now it's only me, her, and her daughter for the next 5 days. She said the girl got quarantined for 5 days. A day is, what's today, Saturday? Third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that girl should be able ready to go back to work on Friday. Yep, she should be ready to come back to work on Friday. I hope she is. I don't want to come in for her. Yeah, I was supposed to do my hair color again, but I ain't even did it. I ain't had time to do it. I'm surprised I actually got up and answered that phone when I finally answered the phone for her. I'm surprised I actually answered the phone. I'm telling you, I was in the bed, me and the dog, because we had binge watched TV all night. And then it was raining outside. The dog was like, I'm comfortable. Every time the phone ring, I go to answer, she knock it out my hand. I'm like, don't answer that. It's like, you act like you my man or something. She's like, don't answer that. Don't answer that phone. Let the phone stay right there. So the mom go to church. I'm going to give me some fish tomorrow, y'all. I want some fried fish. I wanted to go and get some chicken wings and put some mumbo sauce on it. But my man that do the chicken wings, I put the mumbo sauce on. He ain't here. Y'all know what? I got a feeling I'm going to be working Friday. I'm going to tell y'all why. Friday payday. And y'all know what I found out? Every time it's a payday, somebody need to be off. Somebody needs to be off. And old girl, no, she already been told that she can't call in. He can't call out no more. Because she did it too much. She did it like the last 3 weekends. So they told her she couldn't call out. She told her she called out again. She gonna be fired. So that's crazy. That is crazy. Guess what? I'm gonna be asleep tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to Dave and Buster's. I want to go to Dave and Buster's, but I don't think I'm gonna get to go. And if I go, I'm gonna be irritable. But if he come to church with me tomorrow, if he come to my church, I'm leaving church going straight to Dave and Buster's, dress on and all. Hey, how you doing? All right. I think I'm gonna move my car at 8 o'clock too. I'm gonna put my car right there in front. I'm ready to go home. Y'all, I just looked at my watch 5 minutes ago. This time is moving so slow. You said you having Thai food tonight? I ain't even eat tonight. Y'all know what I ate? Boiled peanuts and hot fries. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. You know I have a cup of ice, dude.
They 95 cents. I have to go in the back and get it.
Okay, yeah, do
Where do I come in and look at that stuff? Like, what is that stuff?
that. I don't know if it's the real deal or not.
Hold on, we got to get another Red Bull. We want enough. Let's see. They got the price of these Red Bulls up here. $2.69. Alright, I'll be right back. This is a big cup. Is that good?
But actually, that's all right. That's all right. Come on back. Come on, that's all right.
No, it's like, you know, like the cups, like the 32-ounce cup.
That's okay.
Okay. She said, she's like, I ain't trying to do all of that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Alright, 11.72. Debit or credit?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Home shop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, if the ice cream man would have put the ice cream in the ice cream thing already, I would have put a couple cups of ice in there. But I don't want to do it before he come and stock up the freezer. Because if you put the product in this stuff, they'll be like throwing it away and stuff. Now she was. Hold on a second. Here I come, y'all. I will take y'all to the back of the store with me. But if I take y'all past this point, the Wi-Fi going out, y'all. I promise you that. That's how regular Wi-Fi is in here sometimes. So y'all can stay right here. Y'all can be right here with me. I know it ain't 8 o'clock, but I might as well go ahead and get this done now. Hate on me, hater. Now or later. Baby, go ahead and hate on me, hater. But I you can hate on me. Hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. I'm gonna do me, that's my destiny. Hate on me, hater, now or later. I'm gonna do me, best believe, baby. Yeah, I gotta get somebody coming. Well, they gonna have to get somebody to come blow all them leaves out. They ain't trying to pay me to come in here and do it. I ain't doing nothing. I told you I can't do no extra work. I don't work for free, and I'm not bringing my own stuff from home to make sure that they get their stuff done. They don't pay me enough for that. For real, y'all, I want to ask them who the hell is their accountant that girl check bounce? Who is your accountant that checks bounce? Well, mine ain't bounce, so I don't care. Y'all ain't even tying my shoes up today. Y'all know I wasn't planning on going over there. I ain't even tied my shoes up. I'm sweeping up the floor. I know y'all probably like, what is she doing? I'm sweeping up the floor. I figured I might as well go ahead and sweep it up. That way when it's done, it's done. Boy, when it's done, it's done. Y'all, I know somebody gonna take a clip of this and be like, oh, look at Diddy and she's sweeping the floor. I am. It's part of my work duty. It's part of my work duty, so I might as well sweep it. Sweep it, sweep it, sweep it, sweep it, sweep it, sweep that floor. now, but I will sleep. But I said I was going to squat mom. And y'all, guess what I just found out? Most of these stores in their rugs, they have a company called Centers that come and change the rugs out once a week. I didn't even know that. And they come and get these rugs from convenience stores and change them out once a week. I got my floor swept. So I'm good there. That ain't work. Hold on. Oh, this ain't even a mark. Still be mad at me. Lord Jesus, here it is. I had to get the red dirt marks. put the wet mop signs out. They fall, not on me. Put my tablet up. Oh, here I gotta get. Time is 7:30. I know what blue gloves mean. I gotta take the trash out of the bathroom. This is why I wear these gloves. Cause see, these gloves fit better than the ones they got over there. The ones they got over there. As soon as I pull them up on my hand, they be busting open. I can't do that. So I put my trusty blues on. I'll be right back. All right. I got all my cleaning done, y'all. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. Got all my cleaning done, y'all. That's the way you do it. Get that stuff done. Then you ain't got to worry about it. Look like it's raining again outside. I'm so tired of this rain around here. So I'm happy about that, y'all. I got all my stuff done. All my cleaning done. Yay. Hey, Commandante Lou, how are you? How are you, sweetheart? I am glad, y'all. Y'all, I'm so glad I got all my cleaning done. Only thing I got to do now is at 8 o'clock, turn off the peanuts. 8:15, put them up. Move my car. You right, Bella. Thank you. Move my car. And after I move my car, turn off the peanuts, and I'm gonna, cause I'm telling y'all, I ain't playing with them tonight. They talk about at 9, and you can't run a report until 10 minutes before. Such silly Negroes. You know what I mean? Be 15 minutes a night. 15 minutes. Ooh, you cook some brats on the grill. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm telling y'all, I ain't nothing today. Except these fat peanuts. Y'all, these peanuts so good. I had 2 bags of them. So what happened is, I ate 1 bag. Well, I ate almost a bag. I ate three fourths of a bag. And my daddy came in, and I gave him the other fourth of the bag. Then he was standing there, y'all. He was taking the peanuts. I said, "Dad, you want some more?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Nah, I'm good." Before he left, he said, "Well, you got some money in your pocket?" I was like, "I got $5. I had 5 ones." I was like, got these 5 ones. Is that enough?" He said, "That's enough." So I was like, "You want some more peanuts?" He looked. He said, "Yeah, give me a few." Y'all, I gave him this bag was so full, it was bulging out like this and up like this at the top. It could barely close. My daddy was so happy he got a peanuts. He was so happy. So when I go home, I'm gonna eat me a salad and drink some water. Y'all, this is my new obsession. Handicap hot fries. These things, you know they fresh, but they so hot, they be burning my mouth. So that's my new thing right there. It's childhood nostalgia. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do my paperwork for church. After I do my church paperwork, then I'm gonna church paperwork, write checks. Church paperwork, checks. Um, yeah, hot fries is nostalgia. Now look, y'all, we got these donuts over there. You know the little donuts. I don't know why they order them big old bags of little hostess, big old bags of hostess donuts. Don't nobody even buy them things. It's very rare. I can't wait till they get the little Debbie snacks up in this joint. Everybody love little Debbie snacks. I'm gonna tell y'all what I really like at little Debbie snacks. Swiss rolls. Now y'all know I always say I'm prejudiced against my food. I don't like dark skinned food, but I love me a Swiss roll. I don't like. I'm not a chocolate cake girl. I'm not a big chocolate cake girl, but I like Swiss rolls. Now I can't eat them that often. Now I'm gonna tell you something else I could eat. Suzy cubes. I don't know what it was about a Suzy cube. I like the Suzy cube. But I couldn't. I had ate them so much one time though. I made myself sick. You like pecan swirls? I'm not a big pecan swirl girl, but I'm gonna tell you what I am. I love donut sticks, and I love the little peanut butter bars. I like them too. Y'all, why I had an apple on my bed last night? I don't know why I was out the room so long. No, I wasn't out the room. I was in the bed. I woke up and went to the bathroom. Y'all, why my apple was out in the hallway? My dog had got my apple. I hadn't eaten it yet. I ain't even bitten into it. You say that's all good, more for you. But my dog had the apple, y'all. And she must have handled it with such soft mouth. Because it was just one little spot where she had just like barely touched it in her mouth. I guess she wanted to get my attention, so I'm gonna take your apple and run down the hallway with it. I'm like, where they do that at? It's like she took my apple and was gone. So I had to go in the kitchen and get me another apple. I said, my dog. Why'd she do that? And I got this little thing, it's called a giggle ball. When you kick it, go that's that's the noise it makes. Y'all, she be looking at that thing like, what's that? What's that? And the other day, should I say, we were in the den, we were in my workroom, and I guess she wanted to go get in the bed. Y'all, I got them buttons that say stuff, and she pushed the button that said go to bed. And she looked at me and she like started walking up the steps like are you coming? It said go to bed, sleep, sleep. And she pushed the button that said go to bed, sleep, sleep. And she was looking at me like, ain't you ready to go to sleep yet? I'm ready to go to sleep. I thought that was funny. And she really taught herself to use that button because, like, I'd be like, every time we go to the bathroom, I'd be hitting the one to go outside. Um, for when I go to feed her, I hit the one that say eat. When I start playing with her, I hit the one that say play, thinking that she gonna touch him and stuff, and then I to sleep. So she must learn to want us to go to bed, cause she was ready to go to bed. She kept looking at me like, you still in there? My dog liked the bed. I don't know what it is about the bed, but she loved my bed. I told her until you die, I ain't gonna never have no boyfriend. I think I want a cappuccino. What's that? I think it's a cappuccino. Starbucks. So I think I'm gonna get one of those. I don't know if I'm gonna get that or a juice. But milk products are so high. Iced coffees are so high. I don't even know if I want to do that now. Shoot, I just thought about it. Cause if I drink that, I'll be up all night looking at. I'll be up at TV like this all again tonight. Y'all gonna be tired until I leave here. As soon as I leave here, I'm gonna get hyped. I don't know what it is. Probably because I get to my house, I'll be like, oh, good, this stuff I can do in here. Here, I'll be like, I ain't lying, y'all was in here early. I was like this. I heard it go. I know that man heard me snoring. That's how bad I was asleep. I was sitting here snoring. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was knocked out. You said some PM menthol and probably some coal in the fridge. I'm telling you, I'm going to bed. I ain't even tripping. I'm gonna do my little work I gotta do, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Cause I know if I don't go to sleep tonight, I ain't gonna get up in time for church tomorrow. And for those of you who come to visit me at church on Sunday morning, y'all know they're gonna knock on my door, talk about where my check at. Y'all know if I ain't at church about 9:30, they're gonna be knocking on my door, talk about where my check at. Cause I'm usually here by 9:30. 9 depending upon if it's a good day or not. You said shake down. At least I did all the good, the worst part of it. Like I said, the mopping and the sweeping. I done the bathroom. So that's us I have to do. I think this is dude coming back that said he would be back before I clock the door at 8:45. I don't understand why they be doing the way. He drove past, then he backed up. I don't know why they be doing the stuff they be doing. But I'm gonna have to start doing what y'all tell me to do about turning this camera around when weird people come in. What you looking for, sweetheart?
Poor loco.
We ain't got that.
I ain't bet. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
I ain't seen Four Loko since I was working in Greenwood at the other store. Hey, Deli Raps. That's what she asked for. Four Loko. Ew. Then she said shit. She she was bad. She was upset because we ain't got no Four Loko. I don't know why she didn't go to the other stores, the bigger stores right here. I know this wasn't the closest one. Because the way she came from, she had to pass like 3 stores. I know at least 2 of them that had Four Loko. And so it's like 4 stores around here that's ran by uh, people from Pakistan. Would you say she don't know either? And then it's one store that's ran by white people, and then one store that's ran by black people. And all these stores are hilarious to me. Then it's the store down in Plum Branch. I think it's an old white guy that owned that one. They call it the fishing village. What else you looking for, babe? We got Mike's Hard in the back. And some other different kind of beers in the back. I said some more beers in that back cooler. Can you close that cooler door for me, baby? Yeah, it's some more beers back there in that back cooler. Y'all must be partying around here somewhere tonight. I said, y'all must be partying around here somewhere tonight.
I'm from Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama. I am on my way back to Alabama.
Ooh, Jesus. How do you end up in McCormick?
Come pick up my boyfriend who lives up here and is bringing his ass back to Alabama.
Nah.
With his daddy. His daddy drove.
Okay.
I was like, come on, we're going to get your son today.
How's your boyfriend?
He's always good up here. 962. That's my honey. I got 50. They good?
Yeah, because I mean, I'll find 12 cents.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Hey, hon, how you doing tonight? You must be on your way out somewhere, smelling all good tonight.
Oh, I was going to watch a movie with a friend or
Oh, okay. 213.
need 7 out here on that car.
Okay, 704.
And a Marlboro Light box and a Marlboro menthol box.
Okay.
You all right?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Marlboro menthol. Let me
Yeah.
see. That's
Short green box.
got it.
No, the other one's up on top right. Second to the right. Right shift. To the right. Right there. There you go. And a
Okay.
Marlboro Light like that. But a light. Gold pack. Gold mic. There you go.
All right, 23.55. They flying, ain't they?
Huh?
I said they flying up that road.
Yeah, McCormick be a little wild, isn't they? What kind of people tell
She said they on their way back to Alabama.
you? To Alabama?
Huh?
They going to Alabama?
She said her and her boyfriend daddy came up here to pick up her boyfriend.
Yeah, they got a little rowdy here, didn't they? Ain't they drinking?
Uh-huh. All right, have a good one. Y'all look, I knew him from the store I used to work at in Greenwood. He used to always tip me when I was up there. But I'm tripping. He said he only needs $7 worth of gas and a Tahoe. I don't understand it. They always come in, they get like $5, $6, $7 worth of gas. They be driving Mercedes and everything, Lexus. I be like, I don't understand that. When I go put gas in my car, it fills my car up. I gotta put $7 worth of gas in my car. I don't need to go put gas in my car. I think I'm gonna go to the post office after I leave here. Yeah, I gotta go to the post office because I gotta go check my mailbox. The mailbox is. I gotta check my mailbox in the upper mailbox. So I gotta go to. Dang. I gotta go to the post office when I leave here. So the way our post office is made, you can go in there and check your mail, but they got like the part where you actually go into the service window. It's like one of the big divider things. But the actual post office stay open 24 hours. You just can't get to you can get to the mailboxes 24 hours. You just can't get to where they, you know, sell like stamps and stuff. He leaving. When when that dude first came in, I thought it was my electrician. I had to look again. It wasn't him. It was the dude that always come in here. And I see in the up store when I worked in Greenwood. He cool. He cool. But he must know who I am because he was like, your brother live in that house next door to you. Where's your brother at? So I need to ask my brother who he is and how you know him. Oh, I know how you know my brother. That's my brother friend. He's friends with a guy that my brother friends with. So yeah. don't do nothing, y'all. When I tell y'all I don't want to do nothing, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Y'all got about 9 more minutes. They think I'm playing. When I say I'm running down here, the door might be locked at 8:50. I mean, it might be. I might be locked. It might be locked from the other side at 8:50. Y'all hold on. Stay right there while I go move my car. Cause that way, if I don't come back, y'all know what happened. Call the police. Y'all, I'm back. So my car moved. Yes. So I can see it right here. And I turned off the peanuts already. So I can talk to y'all a few more minutes. That's what I do. I'm going. This girl. I was supposed to be off today. Let me tell you what happened. So the girl that was supposed to be here, what had happened was, it was a girl that was supposed to be here. Let me see. Uh, the girl that was supposed to be here, what happened was, she she called in and told the lady that her granddaughter had COVID, and so they had to quarantine for 5 days. So that's why I'm here. So the other girl that was working here, she came and dropped her key off tonight. So that means we two down. So it's only three of us that's working here now. I don't know what she's gonna do. There's only three of us. The girl, she came in talking about the bounce check. She said what happened is she took the check. She live over in Georgia, so she took the check over there and said the man said called her and said the check bounced. And I asked her, well, how your check bounced? Ain't nobody else check bounced. Ain't no, her check the only one that bounced, y'all. And that's why I said I don't know who the hell my boss's accountants are, but they need to let me be their accountant, cause you should have no checks out just bouncing. Now they got 13 stores, so I know they gotta pay for a lot of product. Cause heck, uh, I know we got like one order that we gotta give them a check for 4,000. And when vendors come in, they want a check right then. So it's like certain things they want checks for when they come in. So like the beer man, the Pepsi, the Coke, the the Petrie people, um, the different people in Petrie, like they do your cigarettes, your tobacco, they do cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, chips like Cheez-Its and stuff like that, them handicap hot fries, peanuts, uh playing cards, aspirin and stuff like that, and candy. That's what Petrie do. Oh, and the pies, and pies and cakes, they do those. Then you got like the guy that come with the Frito Lay man, so we trying to get him in here. Um, the ice cream man, they got them in here, so they gonna have them that they gonna have to be paying soon, cause they gotta come stock up. And we just all right. So they started out beer order with like half of what they usually order, and now we starting to get more and more and more. So they're gonna have to pay him more. Them, the beer people, they're gonna have to pay them more because they get more, products. But we selling them though, y'all. I ain't lying. Beer sales. Now they really beer and gas sell in here. Beer, sodas, and gas. It really sells. Um, and like the cigars and cigarettes, they sell. Now when they get the lottery though, y'all, I swear for God, you ain't gonna be able to keep people out of here. Cause y'all know lottery, it's like a new religion down this joint. It's like a new religion. They love lotteries down here. Love it. So once they get the lottery, now the store down the street that sell fresh fresh bait, like fish, I think they call minnows and worms. They make a killing because they get the fishermen and stuff that be coming in there, and the fishermen, they be wanting, that kind of stuff. And then hunters, they like that deer musk stuff. You know what? I know when I lived in, I ain't lived, when I lived in California and I used to go to Vegas all the time, I remember they used to have slot machines all over the place. There's some places in DMV that got slot machines too. I like slot machines. Now, when I lived in Germany, I love the slot machines. We used to be in a bowling alley, tearing them things up. We do have an Asian market. We have an Asian market up in Greenwood. Yeah, we got an Asian market up in Greenwood. And the people that don't go to the Asian market in Greenwood, they go to the Asian market down in Augusta. You ain't never really seen nobody win. Honey. I used to love hitting this. I won. I done won on slots a couple of times. A couple of times. Asian market. It's an Asian market that this Asian lady, she's an authentic Asian lady. She from here and oh, not on gas station slot machines. They got some slot machines down in Georgia too, if I'm not mistaken. Um, it's an Asian lady from here in McCormick that work in Augusta in a Asian market. I went down there to that market. I was like, boy, this smells just like the Target market in DC. Asian markets always stink to me. They always smell like the Piggly Wiggly. I don't know what it is about the Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly always stank too. I don't know what it is about the Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly stank. Oh, I'm just thinking about the stuff I need to do when I get home. I gotta do a bulletin. I gotta write my paperwork for church. I gotta do my checks for church. I was supposed to design something, but I ain't even gonna get a chance. You say it's the fresh fish and meats? No, it just stank to me. I don't know what it is. It's just stank to me. Now I'm gonna tell you. Post office. Thank you. See? Thank you. I need to write this list down, don't I? Let me write this list down. I got me some paper and a pencil. Okay. Post office. Church checks. Church paperwork. Oh, he said he wanted a bulletin too. I'm glad I already got my bulletins from when I used to have bulletins in there, so I ain't got to do that much. All I got to do is go and change the date. Boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Post office, church checks, church paperwork, bulletins, and I guess I need to take out my clothes. Hey, Eugene Phillips. I'm doing well. How are you, sweetheart? I am near RV. You okay? So, um, there are RV parks here. They got a lot of campgrounds around here, and they got a lot of what I call big boy toy storage sheds around here. If you ever rode from Augusta to McCormick, you will look on the side of the road and you see like all these storage places for boats and RVs. And so you got a lot of campgrounds around here. A lot of campgrounds. You got a lot of campgrounds between here and Georgia, period. hmm I want to go camping, but then I be thinking about lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Post office, church checks, church paperwork, bulletins, take out clothes. Well, I guess I better feed the dog while I'm in there. I'm telling y'all, I'm so weirded out tonight. I don't even want nothing to eat. I said I was gonna eat a salad when I get home, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to eat. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to eat. Cause I'm just having one of them weirded out days. Would you say the humans are lions and tigers and bears? I'm gonna tell you what they do got. Skunks. Y'all, they got some skunks down here. When I worked at the jail, at the prison, I was like, not the jail, I worked at the prison. I was like, y'all should see me. I be running. I be running in the prison. They be like, what you running for? I'm like, the skunk. They was like, did you see how you feel a type of way today too? I do, I feel a type of way. They had an albino skunk that was over there. The skunk, then I found out the skunks don't bother you because they want food from people, so they don't bother the humans. And the prisoners was they was like the skunks was like the prisoners' pets. It's like y'all treat these skunks like cats. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do all this. It's like 8 things on my list. Yep, there you go. My list, 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 my list. Boom. So yeah, that's on my list of stuff to do. That's cool. I'm glad I did, cause then that gives me what I need to do when I get home. Put this list in here in this bag. Get my keys for the mailboxes out. Y'all don't laugh at my key. Oh, I need to plug in the thumb drive. I mean, plug in my witch comp too when I get home. These my keys. And no, I don't put them in the. Y'all don't know. My car don't have an ignition, so I don't. I don't have to turn it over. I can't remember what I just said I was gonna do. Y'all, my head, my mind's about as long as my nose. I'm gonna get in the house, y'all, and I'm gonna start doing something totally different. It always happens. I have a whole list of stuff I'm gonna do. When I gotta go and look at my other list that's sitting on top of the what you call them? Hello, great women of faith outreach. So what's going on? We're just sitting here. We're just chitty chatting. I'm actually at work at a gas station, and I just kind of so tonight we just reviewed what movies we like. So that's what we talked about mostly tonight. Movie reviews. We talked about movies. Other times we talk about I give encouragement. Other times we talk about we exchange advice about caring for elderly parents. Um, Other times we just share personal stories and opinions. And like when you see gas station chronicles, these everyday people, because that's what I consider y'all, everyday people. Y'all are my everyday people, because that's what we are, everyday people. Yeah, we talk about travel. You're right. You are right, Corinne. Thank you, darling. And on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., we have church service. We actually go to church. You know, I have my church service. Okay, you have an elderly godmother. Okay, so when I say elderly people, we just exchange things like, for instance, like my mom is 90, and I'm a caregiver for her, and she has the early onset of dementia. So there are things that she does that I come and I talk about them, and it's basically to encourage people to show them that they're not alone. That's basically what my channel is for, to show people that they're not by themselves. And it's a safe place for people to exchange dialogue, come and exchange dialogue and have conversation. It's, you know, did anybody see Brother Jay's chat today when he was talking about Cookie Tookie died? That was sad because they were saying that he was saying, don't leave your people in a hospital by themselves and alone. And she was in a hospital by herself and this, man, and the other. I thought that was so sad. See, and I tell people, see, my sister is 71. She just had a knee replacement. Well, it was about 6 or 7 months ago. I've gone through uh, uh, that lens where they have to get that lens cataract surgery. I went through cataract surgery with both my parents. Um, oh yeah, I make and give out protective COVID bags. I do that in this area. We give out COVID bags in this area, and we also help. I'm with a group of young ladies that we help people in the DMV and other areas, um, where we go and do give to the homeless, and we give to women's shelters. So that's what we do. We feed the homeless. So here in my town and this surrounding area, I give out bags and things of that nature to anybody who needs them. But my dad is 85. I talk about dealing with aging parents. Um, when your parents are dealing with grief, because like my dad, he just okay, you guys are located in Seattle, Washington. Okay. Okay. I'm here in South Carolina. And the thing is, I also talk about I give people ideas of things that they can do in their own communities to help those that are in need. Cuz like I tell people, it ain't just me doing it by myself. We all got a part to play. Um so that's the thing we talk about. And I got some things where we've talked about survival, talk about talk about survivalists and stuff like that, because I do a little bit of that prepping, like the prepping. I've done a little bit of that too. So, and we talk about crafting and sublimation. I do a plethora of things on this channel. So, my thing is basically we keep each other company and we great conversation in here. You didn't see him talk about Cookie Tookie on his channel? Kareem, you gotta go and look at his last one. It was so. You gotta look at Jay's last video. It was so sad because he was talking about she died and how people were talking about. Okay, my email is justpicturelady@gmail.com. I don't even know if I can put it in this chat. Uh, great women of faith. My email address is inside my description. It's justpicturelady@gmail.com. Oh, I think she used to be I think she now Corinne, I think she used to be friends with Maddie. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly who she is because I never really looked at her, but I know they used to laugh about her all the time. because she used to be on here acting a fool like the rest of them. But I don't know. But she died. But I think the thing that caught me was because she she spent her last minutes on YouTube telling the people that she was transitioning. You know what I'm saying? She spent her last minutes on YouTube telling people she transitioning. And so what I was saying in Jay's chat was, you got to think about it, because he always says that there are no friends on YouTube, and people, because of everything that go on around, um we see, he says no friends on YouTube, but and he say that people shouldn't be on YouTube thinking that people are your friends and stuff like that. You can't think that everybody on YouTube is your friend. But like I was explaining to him in his chat today, YouTube is all some people have. And it sounds sad, but YouTube is all some people got. Y'all ever notice that there are people on here that reach out to the people on YouTube more than they do? You don't ever see them doing anything in their community other than YouTube. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like they got anything going in their lives other than YouTube. It's a lot of people like that. But that's just because maybe they not as connected with the people in their real life. Maybe they feel like the people on YouTube is better. Treats them better than their family. You guys wouldn't believe how many emails and phone calls I've gotten from people on YouTube. I try to do everything I can do, but I'm telling y'all, if I didn't have a strong faith, I didn't have a strong faith and a strong support system to shore me up, y'all, I would be crushed. Cause some of the issues that people have dropped in my lap and asked me advice about, asked me help on, and things of that nature, y'all, some of this stuff is heavy. It's heavy. And if I kept all of that stuff, if I didn't drop that stuff off at the altar, like my pastor, like Reverend Oliver always say, even Santa Claus drop off that stuff that's in his backpack. In that knapsack that's on his back, he dropped that stuff off. Y'all, if I ain't dropped that stuff off at the altar on Sundays, or Mondays, or Tuesdays, I'm telling you, if I didn't drop it off, I would be crazy. Because you can't take on everybody's problems and let everybody's problem live rent free in your head. I do. I pray on it, sweetie. I pray, I pray, I pray. And I got a praying mama. My mama prays, but I got a praying daddy. And I got a team of prayer warriors that I have sometimes. I have to call them together to lay hands on me, to shield me, and to keep me up. You know what I'm saying? Because, y'all, sometimes you can't do this on your own. Now, I don't care what nobody say. Sometimes you can't do this on your own. You need some friends and some folks to be your leaning post. So, but to whom much is given, much is required. I've been told on more than one occasion. I've been told on more than one occasion that I'm a special being put here for a special purpose, And y'all, I know for a fact that whatever God has for me to do is not done yet. But that's another story for another day. I have to tell y'all about that later on. We'll get into that. I might do that. I might do that story time. Tomorrow, if I go to Dave and Buster's, you guys, I will show myself on the date. You know, I'll take a picture or post it or something if I don't sleep through it. I will do a picture or post it where I went on a date. Cause I know y'all say I need to take some time and do some stuff for Vivian and take time for me and go out and do things on my own. So if I go to Dave and Buster's tomorrow or wherever I go to dinner at, if he takes me out to dinner, I'm gonna call him when I get off of here. I'm gonna call him in a few minutes, like, hey, we still going out tomorrow, and find out where we going, and I will let y'all. You know, I'll take a picture of us together like this. I didn't be doing the selfies, so I'll do that. And I am gonna rest. I am gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. Plus, if he takes me to Dave and Buster's, we ain't gonna be out that long. We ain't gonna be out that long. Cause y'all know I ain't gonna be out like that. I'll be like, I gotta go. It's time to go home, bruh. Bruh, it's time for me to go because I'm sleepy. But if plus if he see me, I'm like dozing and stuff, he'll make sure I get home, get me in the house and stuff. But if we going, I might have. Oh, we going to Augusta. I might have to drive down to his house. Cause that way he don't have to come all the way up here and then go all the way back past his house. I probably go down to his house and he let him drive my car. Oh, I'm not. I'm not. You know I'm gonna stay strong. You know I'm gonna stay strong. So yeah, I figured out. I'm gonna call him when I get off of here. Cause I ain't talked to him today. He probably tired too, y'all. Cause his feet be hurting and he got a bad back. Cause he fell off a building. He fell off a building one time. So he got a bad back. So I know his back been bothering him because he been doing a lot of work at work. Changing alternators and getting in and up and down on the ground, up under them cars and stuff. Changing the tires. That could be hard on your back. Anyway, y'all, as my mom always says, live, love, and laugh. And as my dad always says, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. And I truly hope that I was a blessing to someone on here. Because you guys have definitely been a blessing to me, keeping me company. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, it's been 3 hours. Good God. It's been 3 hours. Thank y'all for keeping me company. Y'all done watched me sweep and mop and everything. Clean the bathroom and everything. And Bella, thank you, my darling, because you know what? You keep me straight. Boom, boom, boom. No, you got to do this. Make sure you do that. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you who've come in and visited with me today. I promise y'all, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Montoya need to send me an email. Cause she won last night. So I need to send her a prize for the trivia. For the trivia game. I need to send her her prize. So you guys, the next vlog will be okay. So I am going to show you guys whatever we do at Dave and Buster's. If I go to Dave and Buster's, if I don't go to Dave and Buster's and I don't pass out sleep, I'll show you guys a sublimation video on the stocking, the Christmas stocking. And y'all, I'm gonna get a Christmas stocking away. So I'm gonna come up with something cute, and y'all can get it. I'm gonna get that Christmas stocking away because I'm not keeping it. Mm-mm. I'm gonna send it with some stuff in it because y'all know how I do. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. And ooh, it's 8:30. 8 8:30, gonna put these peanuts up and give me a soda to take home with me, and up the road I go. I will. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. Have a great one.